So you guys can now continue on your way. Let's see, Oz is there.
Does that mean we get Erica experience?
Yeah.
I will, because okay, so that's the other thing is you guys will get experience based on what you guys do, even if there's no combat. So yeah, you guys will get stuff for not fighting.
Right.
What I was gonna do instead, I could have just summoned the Lantern Archon in the middle and used Greater Teleport it away.
Oh god.
But okay, so I moved back with the others. I'm gonna hand the electricity fruit to Oz, wherever the hell he is. I don't know where he went.
He's like
all the way
Far
up.
left.
Okay, so I'm gonna move with everybody else. I'm gonna hand it to Oz and zoom by everybody. And I'll hand it one to Bill too.
I don't accept it.
You don't want that?
I say it'd probably be a bad idea for me to have one of those with my armor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
This is
yeah.
my guy.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll give it to Rose then. It gives you electricity charge when something melee hits you.
Is it only when melee hits you, or is it when
Yes,
you...
it's
okay.
me.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Have two of them
that's
on me
what
then.
you
Hey,
could
guys.
sense when you hit on. You felt like if somebody attacked you, you would
Give me 1 sec, please.
ricochet some electricity at them.
Hey guys, I actually need to take a quick 10-minute break about. I gotta take this phone call. Sorry about that.
No
Just
problem.
continue.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm gonna actually have to make a shorter game today anyway. Let's get you guys to the temple, and then we can take a break, and we can actually probably play later tonight as well. But David wants to play some games, so I didn't want to not play with him as well. So
okay,
so
are
we can move over
you
here.
gonna buy this all 3-day pass again for the championship?
For what?
The world?
3-day pass for the what?
The world.
Oh, for the world championship. For LOL.
Yeah.
I didn't do a 3-day last time. We just got the one. We didn't do the playoffs or anything like that. We just did the one.
The
main one.
finals?
Yeah, just the final games, like the final whatever, like the big thing.
Okay. Because are you going for sure, or you still don't know yet?
We're gonna try to. I know that. Are the tickets on sale yet?
No, but if you're going, I think me and Sing will go with you.
Okay, yeah,
And then,
that'll be fun, dude.
Yeah. What day do you know what day it might be, or?
I don't know actually. I haven't looked into it. I've been waiting for. David's been kind of keeping an eye on it, and I've been waiting for him to let me know if he hears anything.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are moving on this way, right?
Are these sleeping as well?
These ones are watching you guys. You guys don't have to make stealth checks, just as long as you don't go within their little range. Hold on, let me get my ruler out. So yeah, they kind of eye you guys. They look like they're kind of tense, but they're not doing anything. So Nalrus and Alarath are kind of like hugging the trees and like kind of making themselves small and kind of like showing that they're not a threat to these guys. And they keep moving on slowly.
Oh, my character's gonna go with him.
I tell Narus, don't be scared of these things. They're pushovers. Don't act like such pussies. I just walk over, unflinched.
Do you get close to them, or do you just stay by the side?
No, I just kind of just walk around. I don't hug a tree though.
Can I
Okay.
ask, is there anything up there?
Where? No. You just see a tree. See lots of trees. Okay, so you guys are making your way around.
Oh, did you already finish doing the EXPs?
I finished for up to the lake, yeah. You guys got, you and, so Rose and Tharja got, hold on.
All the EXPs. Watson, you switched your EXP on your sheet to slow progression, right?
What that? I don't know how to do that.
It's
I'll just figure it out
basically
later.
your next level is 35k instead of whatever it was.
Okay, so you guys have, oh shoot, okay, so you guys got an additional, let me add it up, total. You guys got 4,330.
Each?
That's what each of you got.
That's with everything, with all the spiders and stuff?
Yep. And Bill got... You got 2930. Okay. So when you guys move up, when you guys move up to this area here, you see these trees are smaller than the other ones. You can kind of see past them a little bit, and you see the rest of this area. You see this tiny little like grove area, this little like mini cave thing, and you're pretty sure that's where the was.
Oh god. These small
So-
trees, we can walk through them?
Yeah, you guys can. Yeah, you guys. If you had like moved, you'd have to move through difficult terrain, but you guys could. These guys are just gonna kind of squeeze their way through, and they walk around. They see that's this nice little wooded area, and they see that there's a lot of little plants and stuff. It's nice.
I perception check into the cave.
You do not hear anything.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to talk something.
Do I see anything? With a 19.
You see that the entrance of the cave is kind of like sealed, I guess. When you guys get here,
Oh, so there's like a door kind of thing? Or
there is hold on. Yeah, there's like a door. So when you guys get there, Erica pops out. You guys kind of hear some like rustling leaves, and then she kind of appears, you know, from out of nowhere. And she says, "Oh yeah, good thing I caught up to you guys. I remembered you guys would need to get into this cave." So she comes over to help you guys unlock it. So she
So-
kind of like,
We're gonna mention we didn't disturb the plants when they were sleeping. We thought about you and remembered you wouldn't like that. We're trying to be nice.
okay. So she smiles and she says, "Oh, thank you guys. Those ones, those are some of my oldest plants, and I've been nurturing them, you know, keeping them safe, and they tend to like to stick together. Those five. So I thank you guys for leaving them alone to their sleep."
Okay. Maybe we should check what's in the Pokemon ball that they had guarding, where they were like huddled around. Can we check that out and see what we
Yeah,
got?
you can open it up.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see what it's in it.
That was some good stuff. After that's some harrowing adventure. Some scary ass fucking pool of death. We should check these water things here too. See you checking the water.
so we need 14,000 to level.
We
Alright.
need 14,000 experience level.
Yeah, that's after the 4,330.
Very
Oh
sorry
God,
about that, guys.
We did so much and we only got
You're good.
4,000. Oh god.
Yeah, because we're on slow progression, so we don't like super zoom level.
Okay, what
Yeah,
did...
because you guys would have. Okay, so
So what happened
Bill,
here?
You got. I told it to Felix. I let him know. You got about 3,000 for the up to this point. So you can add that when you get to it.
Yeah, but all that's happened is we walked past more bio blooms and we walked around the forest and we get to this area and
Okay.
we're at the cave and Erica, there's like a lock on it, so Erica is here to open the door for us.
And this is the
Fox-
shrine?
Yes,
the
this
temple.
is
Yes.
the temple.
I
So,
say-
as long as I play with every time and every time Oz plays, I play. He'll level the same as I do, right? So I'll just
Yep.
wait till he levels and he'll
Before-
tell me how much we have. Because
Yeah.
I don't have
The
much,
if you guys take different actions, like if you like decide to be really ballsy and like do something pretty crazy or whatever.
Oh, you mean like grabbing the Pokeball? Or nobody else is
Yeah, well,
doing it?
that way you guys were doing it the way you should have. Like the other alternative way to do it would have been to like kill them all, and you guys would have gotten fucked up. But so you guys did it the smart way to do it, like the way that it's like apparent that you should have done it. So you get the badass thing you guys did last time was fighting like helping the Lapras. Like I'd expected you guys to just like fucking bolt and leave and like just get the fuck out before the thing killed it. And
Yeah.
instead you guys tried to help fight it, like that type of shit. You know that you guys will get bonus stuff for that type of thing.
I had a question. So before Erica hasn't opened this temple yet, right? She's just going to.
No,
Nope.
so
Okay.
she says she's the one that sealed it, so she needs to help you guys open it. So
I
she
say,
was gonna
what is
do that
this-
for you guys right now?
I say you never really told us what this is a temple of.
She said nobody's really sure what it was. It was here, before she got here. Everything inside, like when she was last here, there was, like worshippers and stuff like that. And there were statues. And when she was here last time, it was kind of dark and creepy, so she didn't stay around for too long. And when she got to the back altar area, there was this large creature with huge vine type tentacles and big mushrooms shooting out of it and sticking out of it. And it was it was like a big creature, and so she got scared and she found some texts that were saying that this creature was very dangerous, so she decided to lock it up.
I say
Oh, yeah, so
what?
did
I say statues of what exactly?
She says the statues seem to resemble different people that have been through this place, so they just kind of look like humanoid statues of people. She says that but when she was last in here, there was people in there and they got sealed in too. She wasn't able to help get them out, and so she's not sure if they're still alive in there or not, and what being locked away like this has done to them. So she said to just be careful.
Okay, I have 2 more questions regarding this, and this is to me. With this extra auxiliary information, that there's statues inside of travelers that have gone through here. Would I know of any god that might use this as a temple? What it might be a
She said
temple
that
of?
They didn't see any sort of text as far as a deity would go. She says that in her best guess, it would be some sort of temple that people who had originally been put here by the genie might have used to try and gain favor of him. But it's been overgrown by these plants, and this kind of place is taken over, and she hasn't seen any sort of
So it doesn't seem devoted to
you
any
know-
god in particular, is what you're saying.
No.
Okay.
She's pretty sure that the original function of it was to try and gain favor of the genie, but the genie didn't really care for it. She wouldn't guess that the genie would care for people just sitting around praying to him all day.
I say, who has out of character? Who has the best nature here? Nature check.
Knowledge nature.
Anyone? Or anyone with a lot of...
Bonzu, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna say... I say to Tharja, I go, well, you've been the one that's kind of told us what everything is up to this point. Maybe we can put our heads together with the description she gave us and think about what monster this could be. So I'm gonna try to use Aid Another. I'm gonna try to use Aid Another on Tharja's roll.
Okay. You guys are gonna try and decipher what this thing could be?
Yeah, just from the description. Maybe it's something,
Sure.
jogs memory. So what roll
Okay,
are we doing
so-
here?
You guys would roll. He would do knowledge nature. I'll give it. So because you guys have kind of a small description that could be a lot of different creatures. I'll say you guys would have, instead of you would do it normally. I would have you have minus to roll because of that. But
Right.
since you're aiding him, you guys are sticking together. I'll have whatever his normal roll would be, and I'll say you guys need to hit a.
So I need to hit a 10 at least to be able to help him is the thing.
Okay. Got it.
So
Okay.
I
And
guess I'll do
then-
that just to see if I'm
Okay.
able to.
Sure. Sounds good. So let's see if you can do it.
Chuck him. Maybe chuck him.
Did it roll?
There we go. Oh, took a while.
Oh, you're using 3D
Which was the
now?
first one? Okay, the first it
Oh.
failed.
Okay. The first one is the one you did?
Yeah, it just
Okay,
chucked 2
so
for some
then-
reason.
Okay, so basically what happens here is that Bill's trying to rack his brain about what this creature could be, and you're basically coming up blank as to what sort of giant creature with tentacles and fungi coming off of it would be. Tharja, roll your nature, but do it at a -4.
I say I can't really think of it. Can any of you guys give Tharja help? Like maybe it'll jog her memory a little bit. Anything that you can remember.
Yeah,
Is he there?
I'll roll my nature, but I think he's doing. I think
I
he
don't know
got a
what he's
call
doing.
as well.
Okay,
think he
let
might
me
have
do.
got-
I'll do it for him for now.
Oh, do we want to take a...
Should I roll the nature check as well?
Do you have knowledge nature?
No, wait. But don't the other two,
Who?
Narus or Alrath?
Alarath is not. I don't know if Nullers does. Let me check.
Be right back, letting the dog in.
Okay. No, he does not have it. So only Tharja has it. She's gonna do it at a +12. And okay, so I'm gonna say that to find out what this creature would be just from this brief description, she's gonna need a 25. Do you think that would be fair, Oz?
What's her mod?
Her mod would be 12 in the +12 in this situation. Normally it's +16, but I'm giving her -4.
Like exactly, or just what it is?
Hopefully you guys
Just
are
to
enjoying
find out
your
what it
Wednesday.
is, to like know what
Whoever
it's,
is
what it
watching
is,
out
and then
there.
you have to do another nature to. She'd have to do another nature of full bonus to find out more things about it.
Yeah, go for it.
Feel free to
Yeah,
talk
that's
in the
fine.
chat as you can. I'll try to keep an eye on it as I keep playing. But thanks for stopping in.
Oh God! Wow, so close.
in. 24 was what she rolled?
She rolled a 24. I said before I rolled that she needed a 25.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that you guys will have to find out as you go along. It'll be
None of the
interesting.
other people had nature? Just me?
Huh?
No one else had nature but me?
Only you. Okay, so I rolled Batsu's for him. He barely missed it.
Oh no, I meant the Nalrus or Alrath. Neither of them
they
had
don't
it.
have it. They have different stuff. They're more planar than.
What's the matter with them?
I know,
Don't they know how
that's
to
one of the
min-max?
Well, that was the thing. Is like when I was making him, I was like, I'm not gonna have him just do everything for you guys.
Yeah. I know.
So, yeah. Okay, so Erica, let's see what time it is here. Okay, I'm gonna say have you guys like get into this temple and go through it a little bit, and then I'm gonna log for a bit while I'm gonna do some LOL with one of my friends who is finally like actually available to play. Are you guys gonna be available later tonight, Turbo?
Yeah, I have nothing going on.
Okay, so I'm guessing he usually has to go to bed by like 10 o'clock his time, which is like 8 o'clock our time.
Gotcha.
So we'll be able to play later tonight for sure. So, but
Okay.
we'll I'm gonna get you guys into the temple, and you guys can kind of go around like explore a little bit.
I
and then
say-
we'll probably.
I say to Erica, I say, so how big is this thing? You've been inside of there, right?
Yeah. So she tells you.
Is it literally... Is it literally 17 by 20 feet?
No, God. She tells you that this creature is. When she saw it, it looked like it was probably about like maybe 20 to 25 feet tall. It looked like this just big, scary fucking thing.
I meant the temple
Oh,
itself.
the temple itself. Oh yeah, the temple itself. Yeah. So basically, what you guys are looking at right now is this kind of like overgrown, like pseudo like cave entrance that's like been raised up.
Okay.
It looks like it's been like worked by people for like a little bit, you know, as in like they've created these little lake things. They made a little like garden around it, but it looks like it was originally some sort of like started as like some sort of like natural cave that people have kind of augmented or like adjusted to be this different thing.
Right. I say, but Erica, what... I say, and I go, but Erica, like, how big is it on the inside? Like, you've been inside of
Oh,
this
okay.
place.
Like how
Yeah,
big
yeah.
is it? And
So she
like,
tells you that
does it
you-
go down or does
Yeah,
it...
so you guys go down a little bit underground, and then it's gonna be basically like, let me see if I can give you this measurements, because she would actually.
I get to roll my own nature check, don't I?
Do you want to do it? You were gone, so I just did it for you.
I say,
Wait, you didn't even roll it right, but whatever.
No, I did it at minus modifiers because you don't know anything of, like, you just have a brief description of this thing.
Wait, okay, let me roll it. What do I roll?
You want to do a plus 12? I'll give you another chance.
Wait, I rolled a plus 12, 24, and that was enough?
no,
I told
it was
I
off.
said you did a 25. Yeah, you were one away.
Yeah, I wasn't able to help you, and nobody else has
There you
nature.
go.
There we go.
Wow, that's the perfect 20. Okay, so
Yep.
here's the deal with this one, Batsu. So this check was just to see. Oh shoot, I got out of it. That check was just to see if you could recall what this creature is, or kind of guess what your best guess at what this creature would be. So I'm gonna tell you what it is, but you're gonna have to do another nature check at normal stuff to find out more about it, to like
Okay.
see how much you know about it. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you that this creature is your best guess at what this possibly could be based on that description, that it's 20 feet tall, it's got these crazy arms, it's got this like fungus coming off of it, these big vines, all that stuff. You're pretty sure that it's a Tendriculos,
I'm
which
gonna
is
mention it to
a...
Bill just so he can make another check too.
Okay.
Do you want to give
And
me
so-
another check? I rolled a 1,
You
so I
guys
mean,
Well, I did. He
It's up to
rolled
you.
a-
He
a
doesn't. He
one to
doesn't.
recall it.
I'm
He-
gonna
he
say
rolled
that
a-
for a 1, he has zero clue what this thing could even be.
Well,
Okay.
I mentioned the name of it, so like he rolled a 1 to recall what kind of like to like guess what it is, but wouldn't he? be
Well,
able to
because
get one
that
to
roll would
recall?
include the idea that like he's using like an educated guess of like what that
All
would
right.
be. Yeah.
So it's a
like-
tendricle. What is it? A
Tendriculos. Yeah.
Tendriculus. Okay, I'll
Okay.
roll. I'll roll to see what I can remember of this thing.
Okay.
I rolled another 20, dude.
What the fuck?
he went to college.
Wow.
Kind of knowledgeable, guys.
He had a
You just fucking know shit, don't you?
he was a roommate with a Tendriculus, and they
Yeah,
had
I guess,
made
like you had one as a pet or so shit.
and they made
Yeah.
unnatural love to one another.
GG.
Wow. Just wow. Okay, so you know it is a huge plant.
Yeah.
You know that it's about 20 feet tall, all that stuff. You know that it, so I'm going to give you, you know that I'll give you like its immunity, so you guys wouldn't happen to be using it, even though you probably wouldn't use this either. You know that it's immune to acid, and it has plant traits, okay? You know that the scary thing about this is that it has like acid damage, and it also has this ability that's like that when it attacks people, it has a chance to paralyze them. And so people that get in on it, there's a chance if you know that they might get paralyzed. You also know that this thing has a huge giant mouth, and it attempts to like you know bite people and try and grab them with its tentacle and with its mouth, and that it has a pretty big reach. I would say. I'll give you that much.
Jesus.
Okay, so just you you tell everybody, you know, with that information, assuming you're gonna tell everybody to be careful of this
Yeah,
thing. It
yeah.
sounds pretty scary.
I
Oh,
had a
one other
roommate.
thing you know.
Ridiculous,
One other thing you
yeah.
know here
Yeah.
from this guy is that from stories you've heard of this thing, it has a unique ability to regenerate as well.
So how much of that are you
So-
gonna tell us?
All of it. My character's gonna ask. Does this thing have a? I'm just gonna ask your GM thing. Do I know if this thing has a head?
You know that it has eyes and a mouth.
Okay, but does it have like a head?
There's no like separated head. It's just like part of its like deformed, crazy body.
I say regenerate. What do you mean exactly?
So you know from this that it's similar to like what a troll would do. So you need to kill it using a certain type of damage. Otherwise, it will come back.
Do you know what that is?
And you know from your perfect fucking 20 that you need to use fire or bludgeoning damage to basically either pulverize this thing into a pulp, or you need to burn the fuck out of it.
I say that could be an issue.
Okay. So you guys need to think about that.
Burning hand.
Mm-hmm. So I think these are like giant, like, or huge, or large, I guess, whatever it would be, like tree trolls.